the only negative thing about me playing at A&M, there was the only negative things, Brian, about me playing at A&M was I played out of position.
Yeah.
And it affected me at the next level.
Yeah. Talk about that. Talk about that a little bit more. What do you mean?
But I know, but a testimony to Coach Baroni. After my junior year, we talked about it. So he moved me to the 3 spot. Because Cal Kessler was the guard. Tony McGinnis was the 2. I was the 3.
Yeah.
John Stevens was the 4, and Damon Johnson was the 5.
Yeah.
And Coach Baroni was not happy with them, Johnson and Stevens at the moment. I think it was more Stevens that he wasn't happy with. So he was like, Wilbert, I need to move you back to the 4. Because that's one thing I talked to him about was, hey, Coach Baroni, man, look at me. I'm trying to play at the next level.
Yeah.
And all the scouts telling me that, they didn't see me shoot. I shot it in high school. I shot it at Tyler Junior College. So I'm going to shoot at A&M. So that whole summer, I worked on my 3-point shot.
Yeah.
My wrist. And so that's one of the things that I kind of, I don't use the word hate because the Bible said don't use that word, but I dislike that I played in the wrong position. But, hey, I did what I need to do for my team. And so at the next level, it hurt me. But, hey,
You made a sacrifice for the team that
yes.
that you knew at the time. And you said, like you said, you even talked to Coach Baroni about it. You knew it was going to affect your ability to play professional basketball, at least initially. But you did it anyway. So, and, that's a great point, Joe, because
so not cutting you off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Brian, and I said his name before. He said my career would have been like P.J. Tucker.
Yeah.
I was a P.J. Tucker player. I was a bulldog, and so I was trying to be like a P.J. Tucker player at the time. That I would been worked on my jump shot, but because you think about when P.J. was at A&M, at Texas, he played the 4. I think.
Yeah, sure did.
So like P.J. Tucker is a guy I look at now and be like, man, that's where my career would have been in the league if Coach Baroni would have played me at the 3 spot.
Yeah. Well, and what I was going to say is it's I think this is my 30th show now. I've interviewed some phenomenal people, and there's patterns. You start seeing patterns amongst different leaders, and one of that is this idea of a servant-based leader. Like and I think this is an important point nowadays, because nowadays, I've seen this, Joe, in my neighborhood. If a kid is like, say, on the high school basketball team and he doesn't get what he wants, nowadays, you know what the parents do? They move him to a different school, or they take him to a private school, and they bump around 4 or 5 different private schools, which I guess sometimes is probably, it may be okay, but man, it gets out of hand. It's like their kids are mercenaries almost, they're like shopping them around rather than sticking it out and fighting for your team, which is what you did. And you had to make a sacrifice to do it. They just quit and they go somewhere else. So that's kind of one of those old school values that I think nowadays we maybe lost a little bit. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. One thing that so if you call my son right now, he'll tell you one of my favorite lines is something, you start something, you don't finish it.
Love it.
That's the same thing that you did with your son. I was proud about that practice. Now, son, you might not come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you don't finish this practice today.
Yeah, you are.
You don't finish this practice today. Now you might go out there and get pushed down 4 or 5 times and lose, but that's okay. But you don't finish this practice.
You're gonna finish.
So that's the thing. So you said that I was kind of smiling with this side, like, yeah, Brian from the old school like me, man. You start something, you finish it.
Yeah, that's right.
So you might, that's that day like we played, Brian. Look at if you come to the gym, I might lose 9 games in a row, but you gonna beat me number 10 too now.
Yeah.
You gonna beat me game number 10 too. Yeah. So, but Brian, these kids don't have that mentality these days.
That's right.
So I'm just telling you as a parent, leave it alone.
Yeah.
If you don't want to start drinking or start doing drugs, leave it alone. I promise you, because they are not gonna have our mentality.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. Like me, you can go play basketball right now.
Yeah.
You want to try to knock my head off?
For
I'm gonna
sure
try
I
to
am.
get it off.
Yeah. I'm going to try to get you with an elbow right in the hip
Yeah,
when I'm going up, and you're going to
yeah,
knock me down. I'm going to get back
yeah.
up and do it again.
Exactly. But as soon as we get off that 94 by 50, man, we're the best of friends again.
For
We can
sure.
have a beer. We can talk about our kids.
Yeah.
But we step on that 94 by 50. I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to beat you.
That's what I told people, man. I thought I'd like to think I'm a pretty nice guy. It's the same way
Yeah.
as a lawyer. When I step
Yeah.
into the courtroom, I'm not there to
Yes.
be your friend. I'm there to kick your ass. Sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that's the athlete thing, and that's that mentality that we have as athletes that people don't understand. Like, Joe, man, you a nice guy, but man, we were playing dominoes. You was just, I'm sorry, man. I'm not losing to you. Now, so we get through playing domino, you want to sit out here and smoke a cigar and talk about our kids and talk about our wives and all that. That's good. But for right now,
Yeah.
I'm trying to win.
We do the same thing in golf every week. It's like we have all these betting games, and
Yeah.
now when I'm out there, I'm trying to kick all these guys' butts. But when we're done, we go and have a drink and shoot the bull and have a good time. But when I'm playing golf, man, I'm trying to beat you. I don't want you to, even if it's over $5, I want to win that thing.